want to add one thing that they always, like at Superstore or wherever, is always going to say that it's private property. It's not. It's public space, and that was the argument I had with them, with the manager and the kid that reported us. It's not private property. It's a public space. It's open to the public. And then they say, well, it's public-private. It's one or the other. Pick it. It's open to the public. It's not at his house. It's at his place of business that sells food. And don't forget between me and my food.
For him.
Okay? I need to eat.
Thank you. So today I'd like to give a shout out to Woodstock, New Brunswick. They're having their second rally today. Cheer them on. Last week they had 75 for their first rally. It went very well. So we're hoping they have great success again today. Over the holidays, we know that there's huge rallies still going on in Toronto and Vancouver, all over Canada, all over the world, UK, Australia, everyone. We're not alone. The world is waking up, and we're all rising up to take a stand over the globalists. And having said that, is there anyone that wanted to say something today, now that we have time? No? Okay, so we'll move on.
I just want to say one thing. If I'm sure many of you have heard about, if you haven't at least seen a post at some point from Dr. Jim Meehan. I was fortunate to be on a Zoom call with Vaccine Choice Canada a few weeks ago, where he spoke for an hour and then he took questions for another half hour. He's an amazing man. He is the most intelligent doctor I have ever heard. And he was very clear that masks are harming us.
Yeah.
The first thing I saw from him was posting that bacterial pneumonia is incredibly on the rise in his practice. We are causing bacterial pneumonia with masks. But one thing, and he said he has like 47 pages of documentation against masks on his site. So if you want documentation, I just wanted to share that. If you want documentation to share with anyone, it's meehanmd.com. And so one of the things that I shared that I thought was really good was answering the question of, well, if masks don't work, how come doctors wear them for surgery? He said there is no surgeon that would ever come in and do surgery if they were sick with a flu or any other virus, because they know it would not protect the patient from said virus. They know that. The reason they wear masks in surgery is so that if they, are too hot and drop something from their mouth or nose, they don't want it going into an open client.
Or sneeze or whatever.
Right, exactly. So it has nothing to do with the virus, and doctors know that. It's just only the few that are brave enough to stand up and say it.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you know anyone who has any concern about are they effective, send them to meehanmd.com.
Perfect. Thank you.